A pure lie, then they tell we. Them still a tell we lie. And we come find out say a lie them a tell. Because when we did a little picture, we never know say a lie them a tell. Because even the people them who tell a lie don't know say a lie them a tell. That is how deep the thing is. Because this lie come from centuries of liars.
Boy, Alpha.
That a boil bickle no enough. River flood and rain a fall. Rain a fall but dirty tough.
Kaboom!
But remember, you know, great minds discuss ideas, you know. Average minds discuss events. And small minds discuss people.
Good morning, my people. Blessed love, big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. Yes, man. Me have a muta I give on my people. Yeah, man. But before me go there, so let me tell you now. There is a hashtag on top of my videos. It's a muta cutting edge. You see me? When I say muta cutting edge, sometimes a stepping razor, so I put muta stepping razor, but my hashtag it highlight in a blue. Someone said them can't find Muta channel. You see when you touch that hashtag, it take you to a section where you say result of Mutabaruka cutting edge. It's still in hashtag. And there is a second one to it where say search only for hashtag Mutabaruka. Anyone you touch is gonna take you to Duke Reed and Romaine and all of them. But the second one is a search only. The one who say only, touch that one. And when you touch that one, you will see Muta. You will see Muta picture itself in the icon. The icon for the channel there. You know what I'm talking about. It's in my head right now. If you touch upon that, then you will get Muta in him turban and him in a blue. Yeah. So the second one, you touch the hashtag first, it take you to this section, and then you go to the one where say only. Okay? Touch that hashtag and it will take you to Muta channel. Other channel is there, but Muta channel is there too. Find it easy. Muta picture is his icon in a blue. So yes, my people, I have a Muta to give on, but here what happened now. You know me like talk first before me give on the Muta. Here what happened now. Fear, them really got us with fear factor. Fear, they really use fear and get us really good. We, my people, you see how we at the bottom of the chain? And we use the Bible the most. And we there at the bottom of the chain. You see me? Let's start from the get-go. Which part them started? You see me? Which part them started? Let's go there. May I go ask some question? Them say you have to question God, you know. But me not question God. May I question you. And if me see God, what them a talk about, me I go question him too. But me not see him right now. The one that them a talk about, me not see him. So me I question you. According to the garden, I say, you read the Bible, you're supposed to know this in Genesis. Where God created the heaven and the earth and all those things. But then again, God is omnipresent, right? The meaning of omnipresent is here, there, and everywhere. See me? It's everywhere. It's omnipresent. And then again, don't it know the same Bible tell you that God knows everything before and after? I know the same book that tell you that God knows when you are go born and when you are go dead. Your name right down in one book. The same God, right? Alright then. If you know that, you strike a matches and put inside of your bed, most likely all your house are go burn down. Not only the bed, the house are go burn down. I'm sure so you know that. And if you don't know that, go try it. You will experience it. You see me I say? Because experience, yeah man, teach it your wisdom. Knowledge and understanding. Experience. You learn from experience. So go try it if you don't know it. If you put a matches in your bed or a lighter in your bed, light it, strike it, put flame in your bed, it will go burn it down and most likely your house will go with it. So now, let's question this now. May I ask another question? If God know before or after, that means that him know exactly what Satan either go do. He know that Satan was going to keep up a rampack and give him a whole heap of problem and sin off all him people there. But him still do it. You tell me now. You want to tell me now. You want to tell me something if you question these things. Him know that Satan is going to do all these things, you know. Ask yourself that question. Him knows that Satan is going to do it because him know before and after. And he is omnipresent. And him knows that Satan, according to the Bible, him knows that Satan is going to do this thing. But him still create Satan. It's like you know that the matches will burn out your bed and burn on your house. But you still going to light your bed and your house. That means that you don't want it. That means that you don't care. So you want to tell me, say, the Bible tell me, say, God not care then. He's just like a little child that just do things without think about it. Him know there is a consequence when him a go make Satan. But him still go ahead and make Satan for give trouble, or give him trouble. That's him a feel send all him son come dead. When he mean know what Satan a go do. You tell me say God create all those things for himself? People, now make them tell us and no ask question. Question was made to ask. You see me? And that's the fear. The fear of them putting out if we not ask them question here. And we not think that far. Because if you think and you ask question, you're going to die and go to hell. These are the things they trick you with. Fear and conquer you. Fear and then divide and then rule. Remember, we there at the bottom of the chain. We use the Bible the most. Jamaica have more church a square mile than anywhere else on earth. Yeah? Jamaica have more church a square mile than anywhere else. And still let me know. You know, say, alright then. Them say I got, you know, say these you don't notice that these youths nowadays don't afraid to go to hell. Them say when you're dead, they go and go to hell. And if you don't dead in Jesus Christ's name, you go to hell. If you're dead in the devil's name, you go to hell. Which God make the devil and most of the devil will keep up all of these things according to the Bible. But him still do it. But really think, look deep within yourself. Look deep within yourself. They go as far as them say, God even love a man who a burn more meat and a kill more animal than a man who plant him vegetable. Because that's the reason why Cain killed Abel. Out of jealousy. And that them want to tell you, you know. But you have to ask these questions, you know. You want to tell us that a man who knows that the things was going to happen, him still do it. That's him have to, in the end, him have to send out him son for dead for you. When he know all of this before, him know before, him know after, him omnipresent, him here, there, and everywhere. I want to still, I will up on the head in the sky and I call God a man. I want to still say, oh, I know my Father is in heaven and him going to help me. I know my God in heaven and my Jesus is heaven and him is going to help. I want to still call him. I want to still classify God as a man. I'm going to say him. Enough time I'm going to say, oh, he's not a man, he's a spirit, but I'm going to still go back and say him. It is my Lord. Energy is what runs through everything, conquer everything. It is the force behind everything. I know it is real because when the breeze blows against my body, I can feel it. So I know energy is real. I know energy is real because if I turn on my gas and sparks energy, which is the sparks of energy. Against that gas, it will light and it will blaze fire. Energy. Oxygen, energy. The tide in the sea, energy. The sun that shine, energy. The magnetic field. You see what I say? That's on the earth. That's coming from the core of the earth. Energy. The things that make me can get to communicate to you guys and attack right now is energy in the form of a transmitted wave or whatever to make the cell phone work. Me can't make it work because me no make cell phone. But me know say energy is the force behind it. You ask me if I know. So some people that say, a man say, alright, me talk, me have a chat group and a man in the chat group say, oh, nobody don't know who is God. You don't know who is God. Me say, what you mean by you don't know who is God because you laugh? You see me I say? Don't you do your Bible they tell us say make your own image and likeness? Where you want to say God favor me, God money. This is God manifestation. This is energy manifestation. You see me I say? And there is many more manifestation. There is many more. There is the lion, the tiger, the dog, the cat, the horse, the bug, the cat. Everything is a manifestation of life. It's energy. It's energy. You have a spiritual part of it where you can actually feel it. We call it spirituality. Where we can pilot the energy and harness the energy just like how them harness it to put it in a light bulb and make the light shine. But the illusion take over uno mind and uno can't think out of the illusion. Uno just illusionary thinking. Think out of the box. Question the thing. Because of fear. Just because of fear. Because uno say uno go last uno soul and go hell. That's why when them put in uno head. For uno don't ask question. Fear. While the pastor man a collect 10% of your pay. You see what I say and tell us, say you have to do that because that is your contribution to God. And if you not do that, you are go dead and you are go to hell because you not do your work while him a get rich and him a make one more church and him a buy another aeroplane and a buy another big house. Yes, another big house. And you get up every day, bend down on your knee and pray. And you last away from yourself because you are looking for something up in the sky. You turn your head to the sky and you pray, oh my Father in heaven. My Father in high and high. The energy, the spirit that creates I and I am the manifestation of all of it. You see what I say? One of the manifestation of all things. This is one of. It manifests stone, it manifests tree, it manifests me, it manifests dog, it manifests cat, it manifests the sun, the star, it manifests the cloud, it manifests the water. Me not live by man manifestation, me I live by the almighty manifestation. Me not follow a guy and where him right, where him think up in a theme brain. Him not lead me. Me not pray to man. The energy is within. I is I own enemy. And in your son, you have to find it. Find yourself and you will find the Almighty. And you say if you like what me I say, leave a like and leave your opinion. And if you don't like what me I say, you can't leave a dislike too. And you can just not leave nothing. Stop make them fool with black people. You know, say it nah work. Them a youth nowadays not afraid of hell. Because them know say if them go out there and them create certain type of energy out there, they most likely police is coming after them. And dead or alive they are getting caught. And them not care, them still a do it. So it a work? With so much church in Jamaica, it nah work. Love thy brothers. Because the energy that you put out, you will get it back. Love thy sisters, because the energy that you put out, you will get it back. If you put out hate, you're going to get back hate. You make people hate you. A lot of the time. And the same man will get a lot of hate from people. There is people out there will love that man too, because him now go show the hate where him having at him to everybody. There is two sides to you, the good side and the bad side. And sometimes you show the majority of the bad side, but the little good way you show the good side, then it's going to love you back for it. But you must also try to make your love that coming back to you more than your hate. Yes, then you will in danger. Listen me. And it called preservation of oneself. Can't make people hate you. Just get up and just make people hate you. Every man know good and bad. You didn't have to learn that in a school. You know good and bad. You're supposed to know evil and you're supposed to know good. Because you know that if you go cross the neighbor, go mess with the neighbor wife, him most likely go and get angry. Him not go feel good about it. Him will get angry if him see you and go to do your things for it. You see what I say? And if him verse vice it come back to you, you are going to get angry and you are going to feel bad about it, and maybe you want to do him something for it. So you know the good different from the bad. When the baby get up hungry, the baby not laugh, him might cry for food. You know, feel good about him feelings right now. Food him want him belly full. And when him belly full, him get happy. He want to play at that moment. So you see the good and you see the bad. When a man hungry, him not good, him bad. Him hungry. And when a man good, him want to laugh, him happy. Now when you do people bad things, your sister them feel it. Some people cry, weep, bawl out, Lord Jesus help me. And you're now going to get away with your sin and all of those things because it's bad thing. It bring back bad energy to make you not feel good about the situation. Nobody not have to teach you that. The good things from the bad things. You know, so if you put your hand in a fire, you get burned, and most likely days after that thing will fester and it will keep a sore on you. So you know, so that cannot be a good thing to do to yourself. You know, so if you keep your hand from it, most likely your hand will be good. So you know good different from bad naturally. And you know evil, because you know when you do people things and people cry about it and moan about it. You know that. And you know when you do good things to people, how them happy about it, and how them go about it joyful. So you know evil and you know good. Nobody have to teach you that. So when you make a guy come plant so much things in your head in the illusionary world and tell you all about these illusionary things, all these cow jump over moon, all these dish run away with the spoon and the little dog laugh. The little dog laugh. Yes, the little dog laugh. And the donkey talk and all of those type of things. And no, you not live because of experience. No, you live off a belief system. Belief system. And experience bring forth wisdom, knowledge and understanding. Not a belief. Belief is not knowledge. It's knowing is knowledge. Belief is not knowledge. Faith and not knowledge. It's a belief same way. Anyway, my people. Muta coming up here, man. Boy, 2020, you know, if you can't open your eyes and you can't see, you know, you come out of that fear thing in a star. Because, you know, sister, the fear now work no more. Them are youth here, them dread, them terrible. They're not afraid for hell, according to the Bible, say hell and heaven. Them not afraid for hell. Them are go there every day in all in Jamaica. They're not afraid for it. Take out on the mind out of illusion. Open on our eyes, black people. We are at the bottom of the chain. They trick us. They put fear in us that we are going to die and go to heaven if we don't pay and we don't follow their words. When them write it, and them say God write it. And every day we look and, oh, Father up in heaven, I know you are there. And then we try to title God as a man and then we call him a spirit. There is spiritual energy, but it's a real thing. It's no superstitious. It's no illusion. Energy is real. It's not an illusion. It is real. We see it. We see the thing happen. We know the thing happen. Like I said, you feel the breeze blow against your body and you know. You can't see the breeze, but you know energy I do that. Energy. When my body deplete of energy, I put in something to gain back the energy. The one Almighty. The one energy. Haile Selassie, I part out and chop out the way and show us clearly for we to survive. You see what I say? Organize and centralize black movements come together. You see what I say? Unite, that are the real power. You see what I say? Repatriation. Come together, my people. Stop living illusion. Come together. Stop killing your brothers and your sisters. Let's come together. Because when your sister, you not get away from your wickedness where you're done. Because it's you. One good side, one bad side. But it is only one. With two different mood. Different personality. With different people. But it's the same energy run all. The same energy we run here, the same energy I run the car. Energy is energy. And not two energy you have, a one energy. Manifestation, different ways. Boy, I don't know, you know. Boy, I think it's hard to learn. But people, we have to just wake up, man. We have to just wake up. We have to just wake up. Take me a while still, you know. So, it's not a rush. It take me a while. But when you look into what I say, it take me a while to really see, really sight myself. Take me a while. Like me say, Marcus Garvey chop out the way and show us. I'll Selassie, I leave certain things after we move on. And some of us is still here praising and all of those things. Like, if you think, I'll Selassie, I now come back on a white house for savior, you know. So no matter how you go in a one tabernacle and beat one drum, yeah, listen, Lassie, yeah, God of this young guy is not coming back on a white house to save you. You have to save yourself. And you, Christian man, Jesus is not going to come back through the cloud to save you either. You have to save yourself. I know, with you and your belief system, you are going to still believe. And have your faith and have your hope. But, I hope you realize what they've done to us. And trick us and have us at the bottom of the chain and still have us. I go to church and enough of them church people are still a bad mind they want, that still a ready they want, that still a look who dress good to come to church, who wear the best shoes, who wear the best frock and who wear the best dress, and who can give the pastor collection plate more money. It's like a competition for making rich. You have a pastor come out and say, I don't know music. You have a pastor come out and say, I don't beg nothing on the internet. And I don't have a collection website. Because all I want you to do is come in and be baptized and be a member and serve the Lord. But yet still, just by being a member can make you rich. Because remember, the rule is you have to show the tithe. And some of these members are a lot of money. Some of these members tithe, one of them tithe is your whole week's pay. So him not have no other begging line. Him just have to get you to come to him church. And get you to baptize, get you to be a member and get you to pay the collection. Him not have no other collection website set up. Because him don't have you already. And like me say, enough people with whole heap of money where when them throw 110% of fee them pay to the pastor, and the whole of my pay that. Because them have so much. What about the man where I make hundreds of thousands a year and him say he's a Christian? You think of him 10% is a whole heap of money that? While Mr. Pastor buying big Benz, big this, big that, houses all over the place, helicopter and plane. So you talking about, oh, I don't beg this and I don't beg that and I don't beg that. You still tell the people them to come in, and then if them don't do this, them go and dead and then go and go to hell. You still have the people them living in fear. You are a evil. None of you no come out with no healing oil for corona. All no we no come out with no oil for corona. No, none of you don't come out with no oil. Like I make it use like a sanitizer for corona. None of you no go in at the church, them go touch them with no mighty full power and heal none of them people here. Because corona is not an illusion, it is a real thing. And who are in the illusion world. Anyway, my people, big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. It's Ali B, aka Alpha. Me nah stop talk around here because my people eyes have to wake up. Who want call me mad, call me mad. Who want call me sad, call me sad. Who sister me glad, then me glad. Big up on yourself, kick it and take it away with Mutabaruka. Guess what? May I do this for nothing, you know. You see me I say, for the love of it. Because I want my people them to wake up. YouTube now pay me not monetize. But me still want money. But when money I go come, money I go come. You see what I say? Now who fi eat, I go eat. You see what I say? Because I one thing with me not selfish. Never grow up. You see me? I not brag for myself or anything, but trust me. Me not selfish, me not bad mind, me not ready eye. Work hard for mine. Yep. And anyway, me get back help, I like to give it back there. So it's set. Because of oneness. Rastafari. Bless up. And again, you Mr. Man, you say Mutabaruka and a Rasta. Why you say Mutabaruka is not a Rasta? Because Mutabaruka now dwell in the illusionary thing. And Mutabaruka giving it to you as real as earth itself. And that's why you say Mutabaruka and a Rasta. Because Mutabaruka grow up, and the more him grow, the more him learn. You can't just stuck in one place. You grow and you learn. And the message where you that give yesterday, you maybe give it a different way today. So you say Muta and a Rasta. Enough Rasta out there think Muta and a Rasta. I think Muta is a Rasta. You see me? Not because Muta not stuck in a uno illusion. A uno fantasy. You see me? You have to say Muta and a Rasta. Anyway, bless up yourself. Thank you for leave the comment. Thank you for like. And keep subscribing. One love, my people. I'm out.
Scared for hear on the radio. You know, them scared for hear radio announcer say these things. Them scared, them frightened for hear say we have certain views. We just almost sound we out. With a smile. Because people investigate certain things. So them just get scared and nervous when certain things not connect with them to that thing. You understand? Last week we asked a question, and then the next I call the man said he's the incarnation of the devil, but yet them still never answer the question. And we can ask many more questions all the week and I'm frightening him more too. Yes, cutting edge, yes. Blessed. Yeah.
Muta?
Yes, sir.
You are on, Virgin.
They are on.
Muta, ever hear term name Mutaism?
Mutaism?
Yeah.
No, sir. What that supposed to deal with?
With you, me and a man now discussion, you see? We will discuss the Bible. Can I try convert me?
Where am I convert you to?
Christianity.
Okay.
See? And every time him try to pin me down in a certain way, I'm a get where.
Him say,
when I time I say, I'm Mutaism, I practice, you know.
I must write that down, you know. I must write that down. I never know. Say, love a Mutaism out there. I must write that down. The thing
I hear me try to show him, say.
Yeah.
Them say God see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, omnipresent.
And me came to a part of the Bible where me show him, say, see God the same as go down a Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, and I'm supposed to be everywhere already.
Because the things where him hear.
Yeah, yeah.
See? This is what? Genesis 18 verse 21. him a go down there to see everything them hear really go so.
Yeah. Well, I
Him a go see for himself so he may know.
Then I see him with the tower of Babel to man. When say,
all right, let us go down and see.
Yeah.
The tower that man is being man a bear.
Yeah. And the Lord was walking in the cool of the garden and saw when him that eat this fruit and him said, who told you that you was naked? Him was going through the cool of the garden, you know.
Yes.
So I don't know if him dead. Him supposed to dead already as an omnipotent person.
So him no need to ask the question then.
No, him know everything. Him know everything before it happens. So when I ask about? Who told you that you was naked? I mean, him what kind of question that?
So me I try to show this man say him blaspheme, you know, because when him a tell me say it no go so something different it mean, and him a try explain and me I make him know say if you add anything where you say to where you see I say, you know, I take where anything a blasphemy, you know.
Yeah, that them put at the last part of the Bible.
Yeah, if you add that take work, so by you are going to give me a different explanation from where me see I blaspheme.
Yeah. So them get you bumming with that too. When them say anything added or subtracted, all the plagues and the pestilence in that book shall be cast upon you.
It's fear no Muta.
You believe a fear, a big fear.
Yeah, it's fear.
Some people are frightened for hear we all attacks you know about that thing, you know. There's a fear in the people them, a serious fear in the people them about this thing, you know. That's how deep the thing is, you know.
You know, one time I hear you say, you have some people that tell them, we tell them, people say, nobody listen to Muta, you know.
Yeah, what if people tell them people that?
Right. And with you, when I come across this man, it just flash back in a head where you say, you know.
Yeah, Muta is him.
Because him start to accuse me. But him don't direct like him I say, you is worldly wise, you know. You say he's one of them Muta type.
Yeah.
Seeing we're worldly wise and don't know nothing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know nothing either. I don't know.
Why Muta is a blessing when you come when you about here, brethren, because enough things we learn.
Yeah man, definitely. Give thanks, brethren.
All right, respect, brethren.
And as we go on, we learn too. Yeah, as we go on, we learn too, you know, because sometimes we say certain things and we have to go dig deep, because we don't want to say something and then make the thing go earwire. And we look at certain things seriously too. You know, see, like what the question we asked last week, nobody come answer we, and we say we ask questions that children ask, that little children ask. Them don't understand. You know, like there's a little advertisement where they're on the TV where the little youth stand up in front of this pregnant woman and him say, what's that? And she say, well, it's a little baby. Him say, so how it reach there? That is a little baby child question, but a very important question. How did it reach there? Because I hear the problem with that now. Most big people afraid to come tell you exactly how it reached there. You understand? So because them don't want to tell you exactly about sex, them start telling some little madness about it start, bring it there and this and that, and it make the illusion become so prominent that the youth now grew up with this tendency about sex. Because him wasn't told about this thing. How did the child come? It come through the union between a man and a woman and bring that. No, them afraid to talk that. So them tell the picnic some little craziness. And over the years, we see the craziness gone in some perversion. Yes. Perverted thinking and perverted mind. We see the thing gone in because you never tell the youth originally what is what and what is not. You know, see it. So when we come down and say, but you tell the things so over the years. So we have show this as this way, you know. Look at it that way, yeah. But some people afraid to look at it the next way because it though in line with how they were taught the thing. This is how you're supposed to think. Them have in a little straight jacket. You're supposed to think this way. If you're not think that way, You're an idiot. Or you don't have no sense. So if you ask a question, like last week, me ask a question, say, how is it that Moses is supposed to write the 5 books of the Bible, yet still Moses is talking in third person? I want somebody to answer me that. There's no way I'm going to write something, my autobiography, and write myself in there as the third person like I was not experiencing it. That is a valid question to a child. And as I said before, I ask a question when children ask, because I realize when children ask question, if them get the right answer, it work out a certain way in them consciousness, because it make them know go search deeper. If them get the wrong answer, them become like zombies and puppets. And then when them grow big now, it's a rebellion. Because them come say, but look how them that tell we lie. Like me as so now. A pure lie, then they tell we. Them still a tell we lie. And we come find out say a lie them a tell. Because when we did a little picture, when them know say a lie them a tell. Because even the people them who tell a lie don't know say a lie them a tell. That is how deep the thing is. Because this lie come from centuries of liars. And them keep the lie floating by showing you more things that make attract your subliminal thoughts. And then put the thing inside of it and put the lies, and the lies them look like truth. So when you hear the truth sound like lie. Most of the things them what we know is lie. Most of the things them that we come to believe is lie. And we are talking about like millions of things, whether political, social, sexual, religion. Most of the things them that we hold fast to as truth is lie. It comes from a group of people that is there to manipulate history, manipulate culture, manipulate social order, manipulate political order, manipulate sexual order, manipulate God thinking, manipulate spirituality and religion, and give us what them want to give us. Make them feel say, make we feel say what them say is the truth. And if we go circumvent it, is either we go get ton madman or our own people shun we, disregard we, and say, boy, right now, foolishness in my talk. Where get them foolishness there from? And guess what? The man, they don't tell you the foolishness already. Him don't tell you foolishness already. You have the foolishness in your head for years, hundreds of years, thousands of years. You have the foolishness in your head. And you not say a foolishness because you don't want God know nothing else more than what him tell you. So when you hear a man come down and tell you, say, but when I want a 2, you know, and 2 and 2 are 4, and him keep going on and say, but hold on, but you have something well lower than all 0, you know. Come on and tell you, say, boy, a man feed 5,000 people with 4 fish and 12 barley loaf. And you say, how is that possible? Him say, well, watch you now. It's supernatural thing that, you know, that is thing where you can't even question that. That is beyond your comprehension. I say, but wait, or beyond my comprehension, what is it? What's the purpose of it? Why am I shown something that do have no significance and relevance to the reality of my life? Why am I being told that a man feed 5,000 people with 4 fish and 12 barley or whatsoever I'm feed them with? Why am I being told that in my life? Why should I now accept that as a real situation? Because if the man did come to me and show me, say, look here, this is a metaphor for something. This is a figurative figuratively speaking, I'm trying to show you something mythologically. And the myth is there to make you grasp a certain understanding that is in the human comprehension. But I'm using flavors and different things to make you more understandable of what I am trying to say. But them don't do it that way. Them say this is history, this is the real thing, and that's how it go. And if you think something different, you're something else other than where you is. And them have matter in them eye and can't see it. Because the matter is so thick, it close them eye. So them think without understanding. And them accept without knowing. Because the belief is what them grab with continuously. Them all with a belief system. And them grind it in a way. And pump it in a way. The way we eat, the way we talk, the way we walk, the way we dress, the way we angle with women, the way we angle with brethren and sistren, the way we angle with cultural experiences that is indigenous to we, the way we look on the world, the way we don't look on the world, the way how we look on things that we don't know about and accept it as things that it's supposed to be. It's a terrible thing them have we inner. Especially black people. Especially black people. Black people, they're way over there, so. And them supposed to over here, so. And when him hear about himself, him deny himself. You ever talk about Peter deny Christ 3 times? Black people deny themselves 400 times in a 400 years. Black people deny themselves 400 times in a 400 years. And I carry weight on them shoulder. And believe them in a slavery still. Cutting edge.
Manas.
Blessed.
Muta.
Yes, sir.
Give praises, man.
Aye.
Boy, I don't know if you yourself know the power of this show, yeah.
Well, as long as you talk to a mic, I don't know who out there listen. I hope so somebody out there listen.
Well, I can tell I am a taxi man, Virgin, I tell you. I travel through Trenchtown.
Yeah.
I travel through West Kingston. I travel through Matches Lane. I travel through Waterhouse and all I little out them.
Yes. I turn up the radio.
And when I go, Virgin, the cutting edge boy.
Yeah.
Yes. I get to understand, say, you're not going to be on here next week. I hear Ron Mush and Ellis Kelly.
Yeah, Ron Mush and Andrea Williams are going to do the program.
I wouldn't mind. Because you see the show, Muta, cutting edge and stepping razor.
Ron Mush and Andrea Williams are going to do the stepping razor next week.
Yeah, I want to tell you, it's an educational show, this. It's a classroom. A lot of man bleach up just to listen to this. And enough youth and
no bleach up. I don't want them bleach up at all. I don't want them bleach up at all.
Okay, I overstand the level here, man.
I run up my mouth, man.
Yeah, man. May I tell you, Virgin, you should have show you we have, man.
Yes.
Virgin, the Governor General, you deserve an award.
Okay, I more want a reward. I don't want more award. I want some reward. With enough zeros behind it.
Try to step out the thing, Muta.
Yeah.
Because me tell you, Virgin, respect the eye, Virgin. Boy, I never see one man so people are born out 1 month of Virgin.
Yeah.
Just for the truth.
Yes.
Hey, Muta, between liars and taxman and enough money I get a road in a Virgin.
Then when they ask for cheese, them get cheese with it, man.
Yeah, man, last week with the Christian brother, the Virgin, me say the Christian ma blaze some fire upon your Virgin.
So, you know, say my Christian?
Well, based on what I call and based on what I say last week. I tell you, say, boy, you tell him say you want 2 hand in the area now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to look for 2 hand, yes.
Yeah, man, because me tell you, say, Virgin, when I look at me, see all the people must have born you just for the truth. Me I said, no, man, this time here.
Well, what you have to do is make them answer the question when I ask.
That them have to do yes, Muta,
Yeah,
but
if a man can't just abone you to not answer what you ask.
Yeah. Them nah, hear them at all. True is a man against certain things.
Yeah.
Them must say Jesus is not with you.
Jesus with them.
Yes, Jesus is with them, and the man said, boy, he may pray for you and hope that Jesus save you.
I hope so too.
Yeah, man, they probably would have made them attack to the Muta because right
now, watch out. You know what people tell me, say, give me a time limit. Time.
Eh?
People give me time when me I go convert. Years, people stop me in a certain, all in a GPS. The last man will stop me in a GPS and say, Muta, I just want to say something to you. I'm going to come out of the line. And I talk to him and say, what up? I say, what up? And he say, look here. I have a dream about you last night, you know.
Yeah.
Say, yeah? What you dream about? Him say, I dreamed that the Lord came to me.
Yeah.
And fill you with the Holy Ghost, you know.
My Lord.
I say, oh God, man, that is good, man. Look here now. I tell you the truth now. I need some praying for you know. I need them to pray for me.
Yes, I am.
My mother in our church, you know. Years ago, my mother sat down in our church out at Central Village, you know. And hear the pastor upon the pulpit preach about Mutabaruka, you know. That she sit down there so she can't believe that her son a pastor and preach about Muta.
Oh Lord, look at that,
so
man.
we say, all right, a woman give me 3 years for confirm. 3 years, she come from the university to see me to say, Muta, I want to talk to you, you know. You know, I've listened to you over the years, you know, and I'm telling you the truth, you know. You see, it's people like you get like Paul. You remember, you know the story about Paul?
Yeah, man.
Paul used to persecute the Christians. She's likening me unto Paul. She said, Paul used to persecute the Christians, and he was going to Damascus and a lightning strike me in the face. And him get converted. And he became the major Christian preacher. So she said she's likening me unto Paul, that God is going to show me the light, that I will be like Paul.
My Lord.
Oh Lord, man. I
said, you love that.
Oh, you mean, man? But guess what now?
Hey.
If me go talk about Jesus, I don't know, you know, believe you me, you know. Them same one could all get converted and stop talking about Jesus.
See that? See that right same thing, man.
Anyway, we are go through still.
Keep up the good work, and go on the way,
We're not stop.
Manners and respect.
Yeah, nobody can frighten away. Believe you me. Because it's not something where I alone know. Because even a whole heap of the past in them know say when me I say something goes on. And it's because a whole heap of the people them who are listen to me though in a position for hear when them a talk about me and what them say. Both politician and preacher. No preacher out there now go condemn me personally, you know, because when them hear me attack, them know say when them go to theological college, at that them learn. I mean never go to theological college for a discernment and observation and reading. And that me emphasize to the people them say, look here, go find out things that don't take away, no politician and no preacher tell you no. When the preacher says something, go find it out for yourself. Or me can't go wrong with that. You go take where the preacher tell you continue. So the preacher is one of the main culprit them in the dehumanizing and the backwardness of black people, because him is the main character in the colonial master maintaining supremacy over the black majority. Him help to sustain Britain, France, Germany, Spain, all of them, Portugal, them places where it manipulate black people and put them in this oppressive system and state with them in so you know, and they can't come out type because they can't think out of nothing. You know, so the guys them having an IMF. The guys them having an IMF, and the more them want to pass the IMF is the more the people they are suffer. But yet till the IMF supposed to help you. And them why you feel say, boy, when the IMF say Jamaica is on the right path, Jamaica is on the right path to pass the IMF test. But that don't mean say because Jamaica pass the IMF test, the Jamaican people will be better off for going to the IMF, because there's no precedent for sure me say that is what happened. Then as one prime minister rush. He might the prime minister who stand the longest in a power. PJ Patterson. And PJ Patterson said, no, we have to get rid of the IMF. You know, move and PJ Patterson get rid of the IMF. Then why PJ Patterson not get rid of the IMF if the IMF was something to sustain the people them? And when them in them problem now, them come back to the IMF. And all them do is try to get, them try pass the test. By any means necessary, them have to pass this test. Because them don't want the people them go say, look you know, you see it, with the telling them not to go to the IMF, you know, but guess what? And that the people them are going to say, the people them still are going to say, you see, with the telling of the IMF, you know, because watch you know. The IMF test, the government, all the government interested in is to pass the IMF test. The IMF test, does that mean that Jamaica economy and social standing will be better? And these guys know that when them did go to school. But when you're not in power, you can't talk anything. But when you go in power, you realize that the system is bigger than what you think. That's why we don't search for that. You might talk about motor, why you for join, you for turn politician. Me not that. Me not so brave. Me want to look upon the thing and realize but there's other ways and other means and other methods to use for sustain and development, and that is not the way. You can't be borrowing and begging to sustain your nation. There's nowhere in logics. No guy can't tell me nothing about that. No country can survive from begging and borrowing. None. You have to build skyscrapers. You have to have industries. You have to have agro-industries. You have to have the people them do business. You know, see it? And you have to have sweet reggae music. And them things they can sustain the country. This thing not gonna work. I mean, now be no prophet of no doom. But we did pass this way before. And them say, if you don't learn by history, you will repeat it. And the guys them, politician and the preacher them, they must go to special school for tell lie. These guys go to special school for tell lie. I don't know if it's in them bed, them go to school, or them just lay down and dream. Because when them never stay, so them just ordinary people. All of these politicians was ordinary people. All of these preachers was ordinary people. Before them become bishops and reverend and parliamentarian with MP and this and that. They was normal, everyday people. We are searching for better and happiness like all of we. And from them going there above, them in an illusion, say them a do something better because them in there. And when you look on the reality of the people them, reality show me say, right now, reality show me say, in a Jamaica right now, the PNP and the GLP, the police and the church people them, should have sit down together to deal with this crime issue, because that's the only problem in Jamaica. May I say that non-apologetically? The only problem that I see in Jamaica right now is this crime thing. And if the PNP, if the GLP, of course the PNP, say the thing will get worse, then if them in a power, tell the people them, if you have the interest of Jamaican people at heart, don't wait till you 5 years where you think say you are going to power to come figure out how you go solve the crime issue. Connect with the PNP who in a power and sit down and work out strategies to destroy that beast. Those vampire youth were play upon the people them. Don't wait till 5 years time for you come say now. You hope so the PNP fail. You hope so the crime rate increase. For sure the people them say, see there, PNP can't solve the crime problem, and we can't solve it. And you have to wait till thousands of people dead in the next how much years before you will get elected. If you get elected. And thousands of Jamaican people are dead. And you say you have a formula to solve the thing. Then you can share it with interested parties that will just work with it and make the thing solve. Then you don't know the people that lie, you don't tell, lie. Politicians are lied. And me I say that, non-apologetically. Because if you know the truthful, you know work together to solve the problem. And if me come and read and show the problem, you tell me, say, boy, right, no, boy, they can't talk damn foolish. If not have nothing sensible to talk about. Well, we are talk something, well, me feel me talk something sensible. Me don't know how to feel out there. Me feel me talk something sensible. There's no other problem in Jamaica but the crime. Me I say that. Because the crime is what causes other things to happen or don't happen. If it wasn't for the crime, other things would happen. Positive things. If there wasn't for the crime, there would be more. The people them spirit would be more happy. They would feel like, yes, we can, even though me not have no big work and thing, but me won't feel afraid. Me won't feel scared. You see fear. The greatest fear of all is fear, The greatest fear is fear itself. Because people is scared of dying. And dying is nothing to be scared of in death. In other words, the fear of death is worse than death. And that way I said is fear of death is worse than death. So fear is the problem. Fear make you get hungry. Fear make you get docile. Fear make you get passive. Fear make you're scared, you're afraid. And right now, Jamaican people in fear. So no care what them want to say and do. If them don't solve the crime in Jamaica, nothing gonna work. And that we have said non-apologetically. And if the person feels say, him can wait till January for go open Pegasus and have breakfast in there for pray with crime. Of foolishness. Nobody now listen to no. You could have prayed till whatever you have pray for. No prayers now help Jamaica crime rate. No prayers now help Jamaica crime rate. And that me I say. A human intelligence and the human spirit to tackle it on a level. And that I go help it. There's no supernatural intervention that is going to take place to solve the crime rate in Jamaica. If a guy thinks he can go to church every Sunday for pray with crime rate, when yet till when him go home, him can't find food on him plate. Him can't find food, him can't find clothes, him can't send him to go to school, but him a go to church go pray with crime. And then the preacher them ignite the people them in this illusion. The people them in some serious illusion. That them feel if them pray to this unknown and invisible God, him going to intervene in human affairs. And when we look on the world today, look on Jamaica today, Jamaica have the most church per square mile per capita in the world. And them is the 5th most murderous place in the world. How is that possible? That is deep. Haiti have 10 million people. And it's one of the poorest countries in the world. And them don't even come up 10th. In the top 10, top 20 most murderous countries. Haiti don't even in the top 10. How is that possible? You see them say poverty is because the people them don't get no work. why them turn to criminality. That is what people say. That is what people say. But guess what? A long time people can't get no work in Jamaica and it never stays so. So there's something deeper where these sociologists, psychologists, politician, preacher don't tap into. And the thing where them are tap into not working. It's not working. And you know, she said it now work. So we need to do something different. If you do the same thing the same way all the while, you're going to get the same result. We need to do something different. We need to look at each other different. Brothers that turn and kill brother in the same community. Uptown man, when you look at uptown people now kill off one another. And no poverty make a man go kill a next man just like that. I know poverty. Because when you look at all them man with them avan, some of them can do this, some of them have all the most girls and all them something there. Them can afford to buy Hennessy. When you see them go a certain dance, when you look at the car where them a drive and all them way there, you know say them sleep behind zinc fence and have a X6 outside. Them sleep behind zinc fence and have an Escalade outside. With the most platinum and gold chain and gold watch and enough girls and bling this and bling that and bling that. And I kill off them one another. Where is the people them who were put in a spot to define way existence and build up infrastructures that will enable us not to be like parasites on each other. Because what we are becoming now, we are coming like parasites on each other. We are feeding off each other. Like some of them horror movies when we watch, zombies. And if you don't, not a zombie, the zombie go and catch you and eat your flesh and drink your blood. And the pure zombies are going around the place now. And the zombies them start from the top. And them know, this I want know how to solve this I want know how to solve it. You could have got IMF. IMF not going to solve the crime rate in Jamaica. And if you did have a stable society amongst the people, the masses of the people, you would not forget to know IMF. And going to the IMF not going to solve it. And praying every day to an invisible God not going to solve it. We have to elevate with self. We have to know in our consciousness that we really feel, say, the next person have a right for life, just like we. And we can't do it in a no religion perspective. Because when you start to go in a religion now, you start to isolate some and ulamp and some, and you start to put your kind of thinking on the next person. Whether you is Christian, Rasta, whosoever in the society will grasp certain things, Seventh-day, Roman Catholic, all of them. We need to understand the thing on a next level, a different level. We need to realize how the people them have way for 400 years. Yes, cutting edge.
Hello?
Yes.
Muta.
Yes, sir.
I have two things to say to you.
Yes, sir.
First one is this. Me asked a question from last week.
But why the man are writing the third person?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have another question to ask.
No, but answer me the first one, man.
No, but you see, me can't answer that one there.
Oh, you can't answer it?
Me listen to the program every night from now.
For hear if anybody got answer it?
Yeah, but I listen to you.
So why you never ask a preacher, man?
I ask enough people, my brethren.
You ask preacher?
And every time I ask certain question, me say me I go too far in a God business.
All right, wait there. Since me asked you last week, you asked any preacher?
No. Me start asking questions a bit Muta.
Okay.
Me have one of me ask for a long time. Me can't answer. Me want to put it for your program to see them answer the same time when them answer that one day. Them say God create the world, heaven and earth.
Yes.
Where was he before that? Where was he living before that? That me ask from a little bit until now.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, God created heaven and earth.
Yeah, the beginning become now known. The beginning is a place.
So the time they live.
Yeah, in the beginning. Yeah, that is it. In the beginning.
Alright, when did they live there?
Wait there. It say in the beginning.
Yes.
God created the heaven and the earth. That means say in the beginning.
Yeah, well,
beginning is a place.
Is in the beginning go create the heaven and earth?
Yes.
Well, alright. Where was he living?
In the beginning.
In the beginning to go create the earth. Where was he living? For left and they go create the earth. Because he must come from somewhere.
In at the beginning for creating. So where was he before him got in at the beginning?
Yes, where was he living? Because there was nowhere before that. Because him create everywhere we know, heaven and earth.
Well, maybe a Christian out there can answer that question.
There was nowhere before, so where was he living? And where was this person? Him one live there? They live there?
Yes.
Like him come like Superman with him.
No, man, him supersede Superman. You can't put
because
God
Superman come from a point where everybody did accept him, you know. So I want to consider him to God.
No, well, you want to know. You
see have no siblings and nobody like him.
Well, in the Kemetic tradition, Isis is the mother of that God where them claim. They say that's what the Roman Catholics say, Holy Mary, mother of God. I don't know if you ever go Roman Catholic church yet.
Me hear them talk.
But I used to go to Roman Catholic church. And when I see them say, Holy Mary, mother of God.
First church, we go Roman Catholic church.
Yeah, them say, Holy Mary, mother of God, pray for us sinners now. And them say, purgatory where you carry your sins to Mary. So that is the same concept where the Egyptian them did have with Isis being the mother of God. So maybe it's God come from Mary, from Isis. Or God
okay, so where were they living? Because God come create heaven and earth. Where did God live before that? Me still want to know.
Well, I don't know where. I don't know. I can't tell you.
To me, there was nothing before that because them create everything. Him create everything. So when did live? That no.
Well, obviously, him never create the beginning.
Him never create the beginning.
No, because him go in the beginning.
All right.
And create the heaven and the earth.
All right.
See,
so him left from somewhere, go in the beginning.
Yeah, him left from somewhere and go in the beginning.
Still want to know where somewhere there. Where was he living? Where and him wanted to live them.
All right. If you know, what difference will it make in your life?
Big difference.
Like for instance?
Because if me know, then never start to believe everything now what them say. Because then them they can explain that, they can explain everything else.
So somebody can if somebody explain to you where was God before him go in the beginning.
Yeah. You
will accept, say, in the beginning, God created heaven and the earth.
Well, we will start to take a second look on it, brother.
Okay. Yeah.
Because then, if them can't make sense out of that to me, then we will try to make it out of the other side.
So at this point in time, it don't make no sense to you?
Not at all. Absolutely none. Wow. And nobody can. So, me I say, if somebody can explain, me know you talk to some man from time to time. I want me see one with one of them on Ian Bone program.
Many times.
Right. And them man sound like they know everything about God. So I want them man to come answer that question.
I tell you, man, you have some man who know. You never hear one for Andrea program one night. Incubus and Okobus and all these things. I say, but wait.
Exactly. It's one of them man who come on for your program, come answer.
Yeah, all right. You know, so one of them did them bring two of them inside us. But totally oppose everything.
That's the first question. We have another point now.
Yeah.
We just talk about the political setup in Jamaica. Now, my theory is this. Two cousins came together 50 years ago and came for that plan.
Yeah.
And when you look on we don't care what was the plan at the beginning. But when you look on the end result right now, just look around Jamaica. Is it possible that that plan could have had anything to do with the development of the Jamaican people?
Well, based upon what we see now, we see that it is not.
That's in our record now, but may I say, you think, say, all these brilliant doctors, civil engineers, lawyers, and all these people could have made such a blunder?
Well, you say it's a deliberate attempt then.
Me I say where I go and those are the liberal plastic go on is exactly the same way.
Yeah, well, I have seen said them a take orders subliminally from the same people them who enslave we.
I believe us on that. I believe them decide say well and the man come and they eat our food and our time now.
To eat food.
Yes, we have to take it over from them and control it for ourselves.
Yeah.
You understand? Because that was the point I'm making at some junior secondary school. We them have to change over later on to so-called high school. We still have to teach junior secondary level. That was the point.
And it never help nothing.
It helped because the people them dumb, so they politics for them have purpose power we are no work.
And not only that,
you know the people that be more educated, this politics couldn't work at all.
Yeah, I see the young executive them will come out now for come do things. Them get so much of the inculcation, the indoctrination that them don't even say them are gonna come do the same thing.
Them attack the same way, them sound the same way.
I feel the same thing. Them are gonna feel the same way. Yes. Nobody know why something do nothing different.
Nothing different.
Yes. When you do something different, them say you're a madman.
And as to the political the crime, first of all, them create a law to say if you kill a man in politics, it's not capital punishment. So people can kill off as much as politics and you get away with it. That's one thing we them come up with. See? The other thing is people don't remember. Them kill when the youth every time the man them the youth them organize to come with little peace. Them kill the people who organize the peace. Remember when they kill off Bucky Marshall and Massop and them and
Jim Brown and all them.
But first of all, then they try to kill Massop, Byron Mitchell and Bucky Marshall at the same time.
Yeah.
They kill 3 men and them think that was the 3 of them. Until them go, mad people go to Russell and them too. So the other 2 men have to disappear at the same time. Till they find them dead so about the place sometime after that. See? But the plan was to kill the man them who organize the peace. Jim Brown come about and try them get to them. Do this gun, do smart and all of them, at least him still alive.
Yeah, well, him say him now go to prison, so him better go prefer go to jail in America.
Man, because he knows say he would have been a dead man by now.
Yeah.
Everybody is dead along that route.
Yeah.
See, so there's no plan to organize the thing the right way. It has to run that way, because if it run that way, then those who are profit from it right now will continue.
Powerful people stay powerful.
Yes.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
Give thanks, brethren.
I remember that.
Yeah. Serious reason the brethren have in the night, yeah. Conversation. The conversation is always warm in the night, because freedom of speech we work with on this program, you know, yes. As long as you don't cuss nobody or slander nobody. You understand? We don't want you call nobody name if you slander them, and we don't want you cuss no word. I mean, me love the word them still, but them according to for them law, you can't use it on the ear. You understand? So we don't want to press no button and forget to press the button and hear you say it. We want you just know that. Because you have some man with mouth I go on like say because a Muta program him feel saying can't say certain word. You understand? So a Muta program man, you can't say anything from Muta program. You understand? Not go so. Understand?